Hi, wrestling fans. Welcome to the CCW 20th anniversary of Heath Almeida. Looking beautiful as always. She's going to kick things off.
Our opening contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Florida Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, being accompanied by Dr. Eric Christopher, weighing at 245 pounds, from Newark, New Jersey, the authority, Eddie Taurus.
Burner, the authority, Eddie Taurus, alongside Dr. Eric Christopher, one of the biggest pests in all of professional wrestling.
I don't know what kind of trance this doctor has over Eddie Taurus, but it seems like he's got this guy for the last year on a warpath to get back at Gangrel.
Well, he claims to be a psychiatrist, this Eric Christopher. Apparently has some skills in getting in people's heads.
More like a psychotic.
And not afraid to stick his nose in Eddie's opponent's business.
Well, I tell you what, if he sticks his nose in his business today, he just might get bitten off.
Good point. Gangrel not wanting to stand for any of that nonsense. Taurus, of course, Bruno, a 20-year veteran here in the state of Florida, all across the independent scene, has lots of regional titles under his belt, and he has his eyes set on QT Marshall in the CCW Heavyweight Championship. If he can get past the Gangrel, that would certainly catapult him up in the rankings, wouldn't it?
I've noticed one thing about Eddie. Eddie seems to be targeting every former champion. It seems like he's just Xing them right off his list. Everybody that's ever held the belt, he's going after. There's a plan there. The doctor and Eddie have a plan here in CCW.
Well, I think you're onto something there. But I'll tell you what, he's going to have his working boots on if he expects to get a victory here tonight.
I tell you what, this matchup right here, on the other hand, I think Gangrel better have his working boots on. This Eddie Taurus is nobody to mess with.
Indeed, but I tell you what, Gangrel always has his working boots on. You know that as well as I do.
We're not going to see a ring of fire here, are we?
Certainly hope
I hope not.
Santa Cruz, California, weighing at 265 pounds, he is your Florida Heavyweight Champion.
I see, I neglected to mention that. Florida Heavyweight Champion Gangrel, Coastal Championship Wrestling, of course, with the reboot of Championship Wrestling from Florida, led up by Kevin Sullivan, the Taskmaster, and of course Gangrel, the Florida Heavyweight Champion. Whether or not title is on the line tonight, I'm not quite sure. I'm not sure if Heath Almeida announced this as a title match, or this is just a special challenge. I guess we'll find out when the bell rings at the end.
I don't think it really matters to Eddie Taurus. I think he just wants to put an X on the spot of anybody that has a belt or has ever had a belt here in CCW. And what an honor to be a Florida Heavyweight Champion, to take what Florida Championship Wrestling did in the world of professional wrestling. They laid that path down for these future wrestlers, and for CCW to pair up with Florida Championship Wrestling, phenomenal. Just
what an incredible lineage that Florida Heavyweight title has.
Anybody came through Florida.
I believe the last Florida Championship Wrestling Florida Heavyweight Champion was, in fact, Kevin Sullivan.
I thought it was Mike Rotunda.
It could have been, couldn't it? I got to say this, I think Kevin claims that it was him. But there you see Gangrel. We're talking about a 35-year veteran, former WWE superstar, travels all over the world to this very day, competing in promotions everywhere in front of huge crowds like the one we have here tonight in Port St. Lucie.
It doesn't get much tougher than Gangrel. He eats pain like candy.
He does. Well, this should be an outstanding contest. Waiting for Eddie Taurus now to get back into that ring so we can get this one underway.
What a way to kick off Anniversary 20 with a title match here.
I'm telling you, there's nothing better. And what a lineup we have tonight. It's unreal. Anybody in CCW is going to be part of that battle royal. We have former WWE star Matt Riddle taking on Jackal Stevens. QT Marshall defending the heavyweight title against Brian Cage. Unreal. What a night we have in store.
You said Jackal Stevens. That's the guy I'm really looking forward to seeing. There is a future with this guy, Jackal Stevens.
Without a doubt, former CCW heavyweight champion, former Southeastern champion, former tag team champion, Triple Crown winner here in Coastal Championship Wrestling.
Well, you know, I was too. I may have been the first Triple Crown champion here.
You're right. Your official for this one, Randy Eller, another CCW original.
Randy's been around a very long time.
We're digging them all up here tonight, Bruno.
Where's Bruce Owens?
He missed it. Bruce refereed last night. That guy is 70 years old, has spent 6 decades in professional wrestling. All right, the bell has sounded, Bruno. This one is underway. Taurus, who's put together, big guy, thick barrel-chested Gangrel.
The Authority
has a little bit of a height advantage.
The Authority is a powerhouse.
Taurus now taking his time. Collar and elbow tie up. And they're feeling each other out, Bruno. Taurus mocking Gangrel. Never a good idea.
I don't know if I'd want to make a vampire my enemy, but Eddie needs to get ahead of the game, stay on him early.
But Gangrel extending a hand. I don't know if that's a great idea, Bruno.
Would you trust a vampire?
I wouldn't trust Eddie Taurus.
That's the truth.
Taurus turning his back on him. That's a big mistake.
Yeah, just agitate a vampire. That's not a smart move.
Crowd getting on the case of Taurus now as they square off once again. And again, Gangrel just shoving him back.
Okay, Taurus is a powerhouse. Dave's no slouch.
Oh, Taurus snuck that knee into the midsection, driving Gangrel back into the corner, going to work with rights and lefts here.
I think Taurus can knock somebody out with one of those left hands.
I have no doubt about it. Nice reversal by Gangrel. Taurus hitting that buckle hard. And the vampire all over Taurus. Knife edge chop to the chest. Taurus trying to create some separation with Gangrel. Not giving him an inch. And we're right back where we started in that neutral corner. Taurus still trying to get away from the vampire warrior, but Gangrel all over him.
Well, Dan, this is a rematch from about a year ago. And I'm sure Eddie's still hot about it.
Gangrel, of course, got the Duke on that one. Taurus out of the way of a charging Gangrel on that one. Taurus now, when he has the upper hand, Bruno, he is relentless.
He knocked out a fang.
Dr. Eric Christopher shouting instructions from the outside.
Gangrel's just eating this like candy.
Nice reversal and a big scoop. 250 pounds of Eddie Taurus slammed to the mat. Signature corkscrew elbow by Gangrel. Beautifully done. Bruno, looks like plan A is not working for Eddie Taurus.
No, it looks like he's going for the impaler right there.
He was going for it. But Dr. Eric Christopher grabbed the leg of Gangrel. Look out from behind. Taurus nails Gangrel. And Eric Christopher, I guess, did his job, did he not?
Well, Gangrel's got to have eyes in the back of his head. Because with the doctor on the outside, you got to know where he is at all times. So there he is.
Referee's got his back turned. Taurus, of course, distracting the referee. Gangrel and Christopher taking advantage.
The game plan is working.
Ooh, leg drop on the throat.
Almost decapitated him with that one.
Taurus back in the ring. Does not want to count out here. He wants a 3 count or a submission to catapult him up in the rankings. He wants QT Marshall on that CCW heavyweight title.
Well, a count out or a disqualification doesn't do anything for him.
It doesn't. Look at the leg. 1, 2.
Smart move by Taurus. See how he hooked the leg and applied all his weight down on the shoulders and tried to get the 3 count?
No nonchalant covers from Eddie Taurus.
Means business tonight.
Taurus now with that rear chin lock. And you see where how he's leaning all that weight into him.
He's putting every pound that he has on Gangrel's neck. He's wearing him down at this point.
But listen to this crowd. They're getting behind Gangrel. And Gangrel, he's going to get willed back to his feet. I already see him beginning to start getting fired up by this crowd here in Port St. Lucie.
There go the fangs. There's the fangs.
Did he bite him?
He bit him right on the wrist.
Ooh, nice forearm right to the side of the head. Gangrel now, nice reversal by Taurus. Oh, beautiful leg lariat. Look at that from the big man.
I haven't seen a big man move like that since Bam Bam Bigelow.
I tell you what, good reference. Hook of the leg again.
All the weight. Pull back.
Gangrel, great ring awareness. Reach that right hand back and grab the bottom rope.
The doctor needs to make his way around that ring and stop that from happening. When he reaches for the ropes, the doctor needs to be there and try to break that up.
Excellent point. Doctor out of position.
I've broken some rolls in my day, I'm just saying.
I remember. Taurus now again, all over Gangrel, forearm to the side of the head. And again. Gangrel missing wildly to the right. Well executed belly to back suplex. Opting not to go for a cover.
He's wearing him down right now. What he really needs to do is he needs to knock those fangs out. That's what I would do. I'd be working on those. I'd try to knock them out with a couple of those kicks, especially with that spin kick.
I'll take a weapon out of his arsenal.
They may be cheering you suck, but he has the upper hand right now.
He does. Taurus going to the outside and up to the top rope. Not really familiar territory for Eddie Taurus. Gangrel prone. Gangrel out of the way. And that dome of Eddie Taurus just bounced off the canvas.
He was thinking,
Gangrel now trying to get back to his feet, Bruno.
He was hoping that cannonball would land.
Gangrel now going for that impaler. Taurus, great ring awareness on the part of Eddie Taurus. Turned him around, drove him back into the corner. Comes running in with that forearm. Taurus now sends him for the ride. Nice reversal though by the Vampire. Follows in with an elbow. Nails that bulldog, and that could do it. Gangrel hook of the leg. 1, 2. Taurus powers out.
Well, Taurus knows if he hits that impaler, this quest is over.
There's no question about that. If he nails that move, it's good night, Eddie Taurus. And he's done a great job of avoiding that move throughout the match. Gangrel now getting the upper hand with the rights. Knife edge chop again. Taurus with a reversal. Gangrel hanging on the ropes and nailed him with a boot to the chest. Clothesline on Taurus. And again, Taurus is down.
He needs to get out of that ring and huddle up with the doctor at this point.
Went for that reversal. Nice side Russian leg sweep with the float over hook of the leg. 2. I thought he had him, Bruno.
Barely.
That's another signature move of Gangrel.
Doctor, get off that apron. You do not want to get disqualified at this point.
Gangrel's going to see him now. Gangrel, I don't put it past Gangrel to go after him either. Not losing to step into the ring. Boy, that would be the end of him.
I told you, psychotic.
Gangrel's got his hands on the good doctor. Look out from behind. Gangrel had eyes in the back of his head. Boot to the midsection.
Here it is.
Impaler, he nailed it. Oh, perfectly executed. 1, 2, and 3.
The quest is over. What a way to start Anniversary 20.
Unbelievable. Great opening contest. Gangrel retains the Florida Heavyweight Championship. And Eric Christopher has got to take Eddie Taurus and go back to the drawing board.
Boca Stone Design, from fabrication to installation of natural stone and quartz. Sick of seeing the same old kitchen? Revamp with us. Call us today or check us out online at bocastonedesign.com.
You worked hard, started a family, and created a name for yourself in your professional circles. Your success created opportunities for your loved ones. To your family and community, you are a source of wisdom and financial support, and you take immense pride in putting others' needs ahead of your own. In these closing chapters of your life, a private estate at the Gardens of Boca Raton can memorialize your family name across generations. The Gardens of Boca Raton, two-time winner of Best of Palm Beach County.
Here at Anniversary 20, it's Women's Championship time. And here comes Amber Nova, the Hot Rod Hottie.
Dan, this is a rematch. I don't know if you remember back in Kasmir where she defeated Ruthie J before Ruthie J became the champion. We could see a title change here tonight.
Well, you're 100% right about that. Conquer Kasmir, Ruthie J, and Amber Nova did battle prior to Ruthie J capturing that title, and of course Amber Nova victorious in that. So what do you think that does to the mindset of our champion?
She better be careful because she knows she has marks already, so she better be prepared.
Miami, Florida. She is an NWA superstar and a 5-star athlete. She is your CCW
Bruno, this gal is an unbelievable athlete, tremendous champion. The fans love her.
You know, I don't know who to cheer for. Both of them are fan favorites here.
Well, I'm kind of hoping we're going to see a scientific matchup here.
I think so.
Both of them excellent technical wrestlers. Ruthie J, of course, training under the tutelage of Gangrel. Doesn't get any better than that. Amber Nova, a 3 or 4 year veteran of the squared circle here in South Florida.
See, this is where she's making her first mistakes. There she has her back turned to the challenger. Big mistake.
You're 100% right. Well, I think she also knows that Amber Nova is not one to break the rules with.
When the title's on the line, anything goes.
You gotta be on guard, right?
Be careful at all times. Getting up the mountain is very difficult. Staying on the mountain is even worse.
You are absolutely right about that. This should be an excellent matchup. As I said before, I am hoping, Bruno, we see a scientific encounter. I'm in the mood for some good technical wrestling.
I think we're going to see it right here.
And there's the bell. This one is officially underway. Nova with a little bit of a size advantage. They are pretty even across the board, though, Bruno.
Well, size, quickness, they match up perfectly. All
right, Ruthie J controlling things with a side headlock now. Amber Nova looking for an escape. Powering out to a top wrist lock, nicely done. And slides right into a headlock of her own.
It feels like they're keeping the pace a little bit slow at the beginning, just to feel one another out to see where they're headed.
I think you called that exactly right. It's a little bit of a feeling out process here. Nova, nice flip over. Reversal on that arm wringer. She's going to stick with that left arm now. Ruthie J trying to roll out of it. Nice kip up. And a nice reversal by the champion. Both ladies, Bruno, in outstanding condition. Not an ounce of fat on either of them. Goes for the snapmare. Look at Ruthie J just bridge up out of that.
Well, they're in great shape because they're at the CCW school training.
Absolutely right about that. Trading arm drags there, nicely done. Ruthie J now getting into the face. She took exception to that one.
Now, you know, if I was in that ring, I'd be using that hair to a disadvantage. I'd be yanking them around by that hair.
I know you would. Never shied away from breaking the rules in your career.
I wouldn't be worried too much about what the people think, even though I love the fans. I'd be worried about my opponent right now.
Point taken. Nova now with the armbar. Ruthie J now looking for an escape. Nova, though, is going to send her for the ride. Nice reversal, though, by the champion. Going for that springboard cross body. Beautifully done. 1, 2. That was close.
Very close.
Very early in the match, though, Bruno. A lot of energy left for Ruthie J. And she's maintaining that armbar, controlling that left arm of the champion.
She wears that elbow down. I think that's going to be a game plan here. I want to know who's going to start breaking elbows first.
Well, I think Ruthie J got her hand in it. She had a handful of Amber Nova's hair. She dragged her back to the corner. Nice monkey flip by the challenger.
Executed well. Ruthie's getting out of the ring. Gather your thoughts. You're the champ.
Ruthie J now just trying to take her time here.
I'd be out there. You need to go out there and just get her. Wear her down. Don't give her a minute to rest.
Amber Nova's not taking her place, though. Standing in the center of the ring, giving her plenty of room to get back in. Ruthie J, you see the frustration building. She put her boot to the steps there on the outside. There, she snapped the neck. And you asked who's going to be the first one to break the rules?
We just saw someone turn a corner. Oh, beautiful.
Nice face buster, beautifully done. Rolls her over, hook of the leg, 2. Power out by Nova. Nice leg drop across the throat, and again. And a third
this is
one.
it.
Hooks the leg, 1, 2, only a 2 count for her.
Resilience here from Amber, picking out 3 leg drops.
She wants that title. She's gonna have to dig down deep. Ruthie now driving that elbow into the side of the head. Referee admonishing her.
Beautiful move.
Nice float over. 2, only 2.
We are seeing a technical match here.
But a little rule breaking thrown in by Ruthie J.
Yeah, a little breaking up here, buddy. Well, it kind of does.
She'll attempt to wear her down here, Bruno, with that rear chin lock.
You need to cut off that air supply. Right now, tire her out, wear her down, set her up for yourself.
And what do you do if you're Amber Nova?
Make sure she doesn't choke you down. Make sure she doesn't wear you out. And make sure she does not hit you with her finishing move.
Nice Russian leg sweep with a float over. Very reminiscent of Gangrel, her trainer.
Well, now we know where she learned that one.
Without a doubt. And again, Ruthie J right back. A modified version of that chin lock. Actually has both arms crossed across the chest of Amber Nova. Again, trying to cut off that wind supply.
Well, Amber kicked out on 1.5. She's not worn down yet. She needs to wear her down a little more.
Really driving that knee into the back.
Crack the rib.
Could do a lot of damage. Amber Nova, nice snapmares are off. Blocks that right hand, fires one back. Nova now. Went for that boot. Ruthie J caught, missed him. Oh, they kicked each other. Roundhouse kick. Both ladies had the same idea. Both right feet connected with the opponent, and both ladies are down, Bruno.
Amber was getting a little aggressive there. She may be turning that corner as well.
Well, sometimes you got to fight fire with fire. Is that correct?
Oh, she's got fire all over her face. Why wouldn't you?
You're very observant. All right, both ladies now trying to get back to their feet. Ruthie J up first. Nova out of the way of that clothesline. And delivers a clothesline of her own. I don't think she got all that.
She did not connect fully with that one.
She's connected very low on the chest. You want to go right around the collarbone on that. But a beautiful flying head scissors. She got all of that one, Bruno.
Get on her here. If you want that title, get on her.
Nova now. Beautiful Northern Light suplex. 1, 2. Not enough.
Not enough.
Ruthie J loves that CCW Women's Championship. She's not going to give it away easily. Nova stepped right over her opponent and looks to be heading to the top rope.
She needs to not worry about getting the fans into it. She needs to stay on this champion.
Now Ruthie J now getting back to her feet. Ooh, knocked Nova right off.
That's what happens when you start worrying about what the people say instead of getting on the champ. You get pushed off the top rope. You ever been pushed off the top rope, Dan?
I have indeed. Not pleasant. Hurts. And a baseball slide with Nova out of the way and driving a forearm into the chest, and Ruthie J firing right back.
This is an advantage to Ruthie. They're outside. The ref is counting. If this is a count out, she retains that title.
Absolutely correct. Champion's advantage. And that could be a strategy of Ruthie J right now. She had a hard-fought battle here.
Amber needs to get her in that ring before they get counted out. Oh.
Boy, it's getting nasty on the outside, Bruno.
Bending the rules a little bit.
Nova now back up to the apron and back in the ring.
Why would you let her rest on the outside? Get on her.
Well, she's got something in mind here. Oh! Tope Suicida connects.
She may have hit her head on the back of those railings.
She could very well have. The crowd showing their appreciation for the athleticism of Amber Nova, but this is a mistake in my book, Bruno. She's not staying on the champion, not getting her back into the ring where she could pin her shoulders to the mat. Instead, she's giving her breathing room, and that's a mistake.
Well, that's a smart move right there. Get her back in, get in there, get on her.
I'm going to say she's going back to her original thought of going up that top rope. Ruthie J this time has her back to Amber Nova. Cross body connect.
Here it is.
1,
title change.
2. So close, but not enough.
That was as close as it gets.
Now, Nova needs to follow up now. She can't give the champ any more room to breathe. Ruthie J. Oh, a shot to the throat.
Ah, a Luna shot.
Absolutely. Ruthie J has her up and down. That could do it. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. Oh, Nova.
She hooked the legs but did not pin the shoulders. Key mistake there.
No weight across the chest, Bruno. Now she's got it.
There
1,
it is.
2. But Nova able to power out.
I like the way she stayed right on that for the next cover.
The frustration mounting. Ruthie J slamming the mat. Can she put her away? Up and over she goes. Oh, O'Connor rolls. She's got her. 1, 2. Uh-oh, reversal. Oh, she's got a handful of tights.
Oh, look at that.
And she got a 3-count.
She made the left turn and kept that title.
Amber Nova complaining to the referee. She indeed had a handful of tights, Bruno. We saw that from our vantage point, clear as day.
You can't.
But the referee was looking at the shoulders, as he should.
Well, he was looking
But
at
Amber
other things.
Nova robbed Ruthie J, showing her true colors here.
She did what she had to do to keep that title. Nothing wrong with that.
She's being a little standoffish with the fans, mocking them. Amber Nova upset. She's complaining, but she's got nothing she can do. Referees didn't see it.
Do you want to be a mark? Or do you want to leave a mark?
I'm smarter than the average bear.